We get up, eat breakfast, drink a cup of coffee, and pop a pill. Every morning, this is the daily routine for many Americans. According to the Journal of the American Medical Association, 3 out of 5 adults in the U.S. take a daily prescription medication. Most of these drugs are for high blood pressure, diabetes, and conditions related to heart disease. While there are many benefits to these medications, there can also be some hidden dangers inside your medicine cabinet. Susie Cohen is a licensed pharmacist for over 20 years, writer of the nationally syndicated column Dear Pharmacist, and author of several top-selling books, including Drug Muggers, Which Medications Are Robbing Your Body of Essential Nutrients, and the Natural Ways to Restore Them. As America's most trusted pharmacist, she wants to help people understand that it's going to take more than just a pill to enjoy a healthy life.
I would notice that my patients at the pharmacy would come in week after week, and they were just ending up taking more and more medications. They weren't taking less. And it took me many years later to realize that the reason for this was because the medications have a side effect, and that side effect goes on to get diagnosed as a new disease.
Topping the list of prescription drugs that most take are those used to treat hypertension or high blood pressure. Known as the silent killer, 1 in 3 Americans has high blood pressure. That's 70 million people who have an increased risk of stroke, heart attack, and kidney failure. Untreated, high blood pressure could cut your life short.
Blood pressure is just the pressure of your blood vessels with the blood coursing through it. So if you think of a garden hose and you kink that, the pressure in the hose builds up. And when you unkink it, the pressure smooths out and it lifts. And that's the same thing in the human body. Blood pressure pills are extremely good at their job. They will lower your blood pressure, but inevitably they affect every part of your body and every organ. So before you know it, your blood pressure is perfect, but you're having all these other side effects.
While it's important to get your high blood pressure under control, just taking medications alone could be setting the stage for other severe health issues.
The biggest secret to people is that medications are thieves. They rob your body blind of nutrients, essential nutrients that you need to run metabolic pathways all through your body so you can walk, so you can see, so you can talk, so you can read. These pathways are going on behind the scenes. And if they don't know that their body just got robbed by the medication they took, they go to the doctor and they get diagnosed with a new illness. This compounds the problem because now the doctor will prescribe a new medication, never thinking that the first one that was prescribed caused the second problem. It's like a medication merry-go-round, and you can't get off.
And it's not just high blood pressure medications that can cause you problems. There's a long list of other prescription medications and over-the-counter drugs that can also put your health at risk.
There are tens of thousands of medications on the market, and they go by various names, but they all do the same thing. They have the potential to rob your body blind. And as an example of that, popular antacids and acid blockers used for reflux and heartburn, these drugs can steal pretty much every nutrient from your body because it's affecting the pH in your gut. And when you do that, you can no longer extract the nutrients from your foods. And these same drugs also inhibit the absorption, or basically prevent you from fully absorbing your medications. And this happens 24/7, even while you sleep. It's what I call the drug mugger effect.
And it's not just the medications that affect us. Everything that we eat and drink has a big impact on our health. So maybe it's that favorite coffee drink loaded with sugar, or a fast food lunch filled with salt. If you want to stop getting mugged, you have to think beyond the pharmacy and begin making better food choices.
First and foremost, I would suggest that you stop eating highly refined sugars and carbohydrates. That's the first thing you can do that would make a very big impact. Instead of soda, drink water or tea. That would be great. Even herbal tea would be better than black tea and green tea because there's less caffeine. So white table salt has no minerals. It's just a backbone of sodium chloride. Switching your salt shaker to an unrefined type of sea salt that has color to it provides minerals, over 80 different minerals in just a little bit of salt.
After you switched your salt and ditched the refined sugars, Susie says you need to eat green. Start by eating salads topped with some of these nutrient-rich ingredients. Tomatoes. They're packed with lycopene, an antioxidant that will protect your heart and reduce your risk of heart disease. Next, add some carrots. 1/2 cup of carrots is more than a day's worth of vitamin A. It's good for your eyes and overall health. Your mother was right. Eating broccoli is good for you. It's a great way to add back vitamins and minerals that you need. Be creative with your toppings. Throw in some fruits and nuts too.
A salad is rich in minerals that are necessary for heart health and cardiovascular system. So something as simple as a salad every day would go leaps and bounds in terms of helping you improve your health. And it's not just your heart health. Minerals support the body in over 300 metabolic reactions. You know how everybody tells you to eat an apple a day? Well, I say eat an orange a day because the orange gives you vitamin C. And vitamin C keeps your blood vessels and your arteries and your capillaries all very elastic so they bend. They don't stiffen and cause atherosclerosis.
And if you need a healthy snack, you might be surprised by this one. Almonds. They're some of the healthiest nuts you can eat, and they're even mentioned in the Bible.
When you look at the Bible, you see mentions of almonds. And almonds can support a healthy heart. Almonds contain a little bit of salicin, which is similar to aspirin, so it helps with your blood and the thinning of your blood. So if you're going to reach for a snack, reach for almonds. The best nutrients for you to help with blood pressure and heart disease include magnesium, because it helps with regulation of your heartbeat, CoQ10, because it powers up your heart and makes it beat stronger, and vitamin D, because it works from head to toe to support your immune system, reduce inflammation, and support healthy blood vessels.
You can begin to build a healthy heart today. Start by consulting with your doctor and find out what drugs may be robbing your body of the nutrients you need. Keep up to date with the list of all the drugs you take and get rid of the ones you don't really need. And get back all those lost nutrients by eating foods that are rich in vitamins and minerals. Start by adding a salad to your dinner table tonight.
You might be on a dozen medications thinking, there's no hope for me. But trust me, there is hope, and there are simple things that you can do right now to make your life better. Please don't ever give up.
I'll tell you, Susie's a wonderful lady. She's a dear friend. She's been here several times. She's very knowledgeable. Her books are tremendous. And what she has to say, take it to heart because she is very, very knowledgeable. Well, that was part 3 of our series called Protect Your Heart. You can watch all the installments online at cbn.com. And you can also go to the site, that site, to request a free DVD. If you don't have a computer, give us a call. The number is 800-700-7000. And here's what it looks like. It's a wonderful thing. Protect your heart. This can save your life, folks. I mean, it can make you look younger, stay alive longer, have a healthier life and a healthier relationship with your friends and loved ones. It's a very important thing. We're trying to help you. And it's all free. We're not charging anything for it. Well, coming up, a good friend of ours for many years is looking back at his epic career, Charlie Daniels.
I wouldn't trade places with anybody in the world. I love what I do. I love being Charlie Daniels, for good, bad, or indifferent.
Well, the newest inductee into the Country Music Hall of Fame sits down with our Scott Ross next.
Are you tired all the time? Are you just not feeling as good as you want?